Well, today we are going to be seeing some sunshine, temperatures a little cooler than what we saw yesterday, but still a great day. And tomorrow temperatures are going to be warming up nicely, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. First, I want to show you a really cool picture that Mila sent in. Beautiful ducks in Kitchener. Mr. and Mrs. Duck going on an evening stroll on the sidewalk. That's pretty cute. I love how they're always together. What I don't love, and I understand it's for camouflage reasons, is that the male duck is so much prettier than the female duck. It's just not fair, really. Yesterday I was talking about the fact that we had snow, rain, and sun throughout the GTA. If you could write a song about today's weather, what would it be called? And I got really awesome responses, but nobody actually videoed themselves singing the song that they made up. Michael said a song for all seasons. Tony said Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. Jose said unsettled. And Howie said that Canadian springtime. Yeah, I'm all mixed up. That came from Carl. All right, it's Wednesday. It is time for Weather IQ, sports names or weather terms. Here's Tom now with an update on your commute. Not what they were expecting. Not that anyone ever expects a tornado. But with a tropical depression looming, storm surge is what emergency officials had the people of Cebu getting ready for. 3 people were injured by flying debris churned up by 200-kilometer-per-hour gusts. This is not the way you want to start your day. Fortunately, nobody was hurt when this van ended up in a water-filled sinkhole. Trois-Rivières picked up more than 20 millimeters of rain yesterday, thanks to Gulf rain that's been drenching the eastern half of the country. All of that rain has rivers running high and fast throughout the eastern portion of the country. The situation in the Grand River system is easing. A flood warning has been dropped to a watch. In New Brunswick, rising rivers are expected to start peaking today. And so far, so good for the Halifax area. No reports of rising streams, even with more than 40 millimeters of rain from that Gulf system. It isn't rain, but spring temperature that has Alberta watching its rivers. People in flood-prone areas are getting ready for rising water. Your Southern Ontario forecast is coming up next.
With Emily, I think Tom's there too. I know he's always there. Back to you guys.
He really is. He's always here.
Always here.
Always here.
Always. I just stay here.
Yeah, his house is actually attached to the wet network.
I have a little cot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cottage. I have a little cot.
That's the only time I leave is go to the cottage.
Right. Think Pink. Wear pink today. It is International Think Pink Day today, and Tom is wearing it.
I am. Of course, that's against bullying, which is the initiative. So, yeah, help out. These bullies are bad boys. Bad girls, bad boys.
I was going to say, it's not only boys.
No, I know. And this online bullying stuff, it's just awful. It really is. So, wear pink.
Wear pink today to show your support, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you something that you're not going to want to see. Why are we showing this?
Why are we showing this?
We're showing snow from yesterday morning.
Our producer should be fined.
Oh, yeah, this was the scene yesterday in Waterloo. If you actually lived through it, you knew how awful it was. It wasn't only through Waterloo. We saw snow through Brampton, Kitchener, and through Cambridge. Vaughan saw some snow, Woodbridge, Newmarket. Everybody kind of got hit with this. Unfortunately, we do have the potential for more snow on the way. See, if I say it fast, nobody really catches it. I'll talk about that in the long range, but first, here's Tom with traffic.
Will the misery never end?
Never.
Really?
Never.
I mean, Emily's got details on the long range, a little bit of warm up, and then she's going to say, snow.
No, I don't have to. You just did. Okay, so today, a good day. We've got lots of sunshine in the forecast. Now, for tomorrow, we do have a system approaching. This one is going to be bringing in some rain late today. So we're talking afternoon in through the evening. But it's also going to warm up our temperatures with that nice, warm southerly flow. By Friday, we cool down behind it to 10 degrees. But again, lots of sunshine. Saturday, perfect way to kick off the weekend at 12. Sunday, 13 degrees. Monday, we get a little cooler. And that is where we could see a little bit of mixing to start the day. A scary sight for those in the Philippines. Coming up, what residents were prepared for when a tornado ripped through instead.
We got a bit of warm up coming.
A little little bit. It's not going to last for very long, though, so don't look at next week yet. I'm going to stand right here so you can't see it. 14 degrees for tomorrow, but we do have that rain on the way. The cold front is going to bring in showers late in the afternoon and through the evening. Temperatures warming up with that southerly flow. Friday and Saturday look amazing. Sunday, next system comes in behind that cold front. That's where we're going to see cooler temperatures, and we may even see a little bit of mixing and light snow.
But we are going to warm up. Emily's going to tell us how warm we're going to get. Tom's going to tell us about the traffic conditions. And did you guys get my Cuban pictures? Did you get any of them?
No. No. Yes, we got them. Kevin, I've tweeted it. He's standing like with this gorgeous blue water behind him in his Hawaiian shorts and tank top, little hat.
Oh, was that from Kevin?
He's flexing his muscles in the picture.
I deleted it.
He's like this.
I missed it. I deleted it right away. I thought it was spam. Yeah.
It's a great shot, Kevin. You look great. We're jealous. You were in Cuba.
Didn't see it.
Tom's not even going to humor you by looking at it. Well, welcome back, Kevin. Welcome back to cold temperatures. It is going to warm up today, but we do have some snow on the way, potentially for Monday. I know, I said snow. It's really going to be light. It's not going to be heavy amounts. Temperatures are just going to
This is how you're going to feel. Tomorrow we're going to have nice temperatures.
Yeah.
I just looked at Calgary.
Yep.
Calgary yesterday was 19.9 in Calgary.
Yeah.
Today they've got snow showers. Now, wouldn't that just rot your socks? Really?
You were in shorts and flip-flops yesterday, thinking you're all that in a bag of chips, and then you have to put on winter boots again.
Brutal.
That's going to be us come the weekend, Tom. That's going to be you. Well, yesterday was awful. We did see some light snow, and the 401 became pretty much an ice rink through some areas. Through Waterloo, Kitchener, through Cambridge. We saw snow through Vaughan and Newmarket. We saw snow in Woodbridge. Even Pearson had some mixing. Today, a better story, tons of sun. The long range, I've got details just ahead. First, here's Tom. Well, today we're going to see lots of sunshine, and our winds are going to shift to more of a southerly flow, which is good news for our temperatures, especially for tomorrow. As we get in this warm sector, temperatures are going to bump up to the teens, but then we've got some rain on the way late day, so late afternoon, early evening. Temperatures stay that at or above seasonal, getting into the weekend, but then cooling down for the start of next week. Yesterday in the GTA, we saw snow, rain, and sun. And it got me thinking, if you were to write a song about the weather yesterday, what would it be called? Thank you so much to everybody that responded. We got some really cool stuff on social media. Michael said a song for all seasons. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we had. Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. I don't know, that one's a little long for me. The next one, Canadian springtime. That's just the truth, really. It's quite often we see a little snow in spring. Make the Snow Go Away to the tune of Make the World Go Away by Eddie Arnold. That's an oldie but a goodie, and I kind of like that title. Thanks, Kevin. And before we talk about that, some pretty cool programming starting tonight.
Yes.
Have you heard the commercial for it?
I have.
Dun, 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 tornado terror.
I know.
It's awesome.
It's scary.
It's awesome. Yeah. It's very cool.
Family programming?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is.
All right.
You don't want to miss it. Starts tonight, 7 and 10 p.m. Tornado terror.
Tornado terror. I just had to spin because of that. It'll spin you around. It will make you dizzy.
The people that created that commercial are shaking their heads right now going, oh, God, what did we do?
Oh, what have we done?
What did we do? Yeah. Why are Emily and Tom allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, we're turning.
All right, well, it's really cool. You don't want to miss it. Starts tonight.
Tornado terror.
Now, why did I even include Tom in this, right? That's what our producer is saying right now. Coming in tomorrow afternoon, that's going to warm up the temperatures. I will let you know how warm in just a moment, but first, here's Tom with traffic.
Tornado traffic. That's what we've got right now. If you're heading out onto the highways, well, red. Yeah, that's not good. That's red. Emily's got more details on the long-range forecast.
Tom, you and I would be awful at being voice actors for big movies. No one would hire us ever. Okay, well, today we do have a warming trend coming our way. We've got warm air coming across the prairies, but it's also coming with a price. It's coming with rain. Temperatures are going to warm up today with this nice southerly flow and then really warm up as we get in this warm sector tomorrow. This cold front starts to affect us later on tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. We're going to see some rain, but temperatures behind it are not too bad, getting us into the weekend. Well, we do have a little bit of a warm-up on the way. Tomorrow, we do have a system approaching. It's going to bring with it southerly winds, so our temperatures bumping up to 14 degrees. But we do have some wet weather in the forecast as well by late day, so late afternoon in through the evening. Friday and Saturday look amazing. Temperatures close to where they should be, maybe even a little bit above. Sunday, our next system comes in, and behind the cold front, we are going to cool down significantly. We're talking the potential for some light snow on Monday morning, maybe even a little bit of mixing. We stay cold throughout the day on Tuesday and Wednesday, well below our seasonal average. So enjoy the sunshine and the mild temperatures while we have them throughout the GTA. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but temperatures could actually get so cold at the beginning of next week that we may see a little snow. I know, I don't like talking about it either, but it's the time of year it tends to happen. Yesterday wasn't a bad day. By the afternoon, we saw some sunshine. Yesterday morning, however, and through Cambridge, we actually saw some snow. Yeah, it wasn't great. It made for some very slippery roads. And then tomorrow morning, we're looking at 5 degrees, but lots of sun. 14 for the daytime high tomorrow. Thank that southerly flow, but we do have a cold front coming in that is going to bring us some rain late in the day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, warmish temperatures. Sunday, next bit of active weather, and behind the cold front, that's where our temperatures cool down significantly, and there's the chance for some isolated flurries. Well, temperatures are going to be warming up to seasonal or slightly above in some areas throughout the lower Great Lakes. Yesterday was mild. We saw temperatures above 12 degrees. That was actually the mildest day of 2014 recorded at Pearson. Today, sunshine, beautiful conditions. By the afternoon, our winds are shifting to a more southerly flow. As this system approaches, we'll get into that warm sector for tomorrow, which means temperatures bumping up to mid-teens. Cold front moves through late afternoon and through the evening, bringing in some wet weather. And then Friday and Saturday, we clear out, and we're going to see a beautiful forecast, 10, 12 degrees respectively through Toronto. By Monday, however, temperatures are going to cool down dramatically, and that is where we can see a bit of a rain-snow mix. Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Wednesday. It is the 9th of April. Temperatures today look pretty good. We'll get into your long-range forecast in just a moment as well. First, I want to tell you about some really cool new programming that we have coming up at the Weather Network. Storm Hunters, Tornado Terror. You do not want to miss this. This starts tonight, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern. If you miss it, oh boy. Well, you just don't want to. Trust me, it's really, really, really intriguing programming. Temperatures today getting up to 9 degrees. That is going to bring us some rain, but until then, it's going to keep our temperatures really mild. Wind switching to a southerly flow for this afternoon. We start to really warm up by tomorrow afternoon. We're talking temperatures in the teens, but then this cold front pushes through. It is going to give us some rainfall. Temperatures behind it staying relatively seasonal. Thanks, Kevin. Well, I do have good news and bad news. First, we'll talk about the good news is that, yes, we are going to see sunshine today. Temperatures warming up to seasonal values around 8 to 9 degrees for the GTA. Yesterday, we saw snow, we saw rain, and we saw some sunshine. This is what the scene was through Elora, Ontario, and you can see rivers and streams running high and fast. Hamilton got up to a beautiful daytime high of 12.3, London 11.4, St. Catharines got up to 11.8, and Toronto 12.3. There's our warmest temperature recorded so far 2014 at Pearson. System moves in throughout the day tomorrow. Today, our winds are going to shift to more of a southerly flow, which means we are going to warm up significantly as this warm sector approaches. Rain along the cold front late afternoon in through the evening. By the overnight, it will start to clear out. And Friday, Saturday, beautiful forecast, lots of sunshine. Temperatures getting up to 10, 12 degrees. By Sunday, we stay mild, but we do have another system coming in. And by Monday, early morning temperatures, so overnight lows Sunday into Monday are going to drop significantly, which means we could actually see a little bit of mixing moving in through the Hamilton area. Same deal for Oshawa, but more so for Tuesday. Yesterday in the GTA, we saw snow, rain, and sun. And it got me thinking, if you were to write a song about the weather yesterday, what would it be called? Thank you so much to everybody that responded. We got some really cool stuff on social media. Michael said, a song for all seasons. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we had. Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. I don't know, that one's a little long for me. The next one, Canadian springtime. That's just the truth, really. It's quite often we see a little snow in spring. Make the snow go away to the tune of Make the World Go Away by Eddie Arnold. That's an oldie but a goodie, and I kind of like that title.
The Weather Network's
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Wednesday. It is April the 9th. We'll talk about our temperatures and get you right into our long-range forecast in just a few moments. But first, I want to let you know about some really cool programming. Storm Hunters. If you're not getting home until later on, you'll have a chance to catch it then. It's really good. You don't want to miss it. All right, temperatures today, we're getting up to 9 degrees, tons of sunshine. I wouldn't be surprised if people got, well, a little bit of sun today. But it's not going to start until later on tomorrow afternoon. So today, sunshine, high pressure, wind shifting to more of a southerly direction. Temperatures warming up significantly for tomorrow afternoon. We're talking into the mid-teens. Cold front moves through, brings us rain late day, so late afternoon in through the evening. And then behind it, temperatures stay relatively seasonal. We cool down slightly to 10 degrees for Friday, but Saturday looks great at 12. Sunday staying mild but wet. New system on the way, and this one is actually going to cool down our temperatures. So behind the cold front for Monday, we do have that risk of some mixing, 1 to 3 centimeters possibly for the Hamilton area, and then temperatures are staying cold until the middle of next week. You betcha. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, today temperatures getting to seasonal, even slightly above in some areas. And for the next couple of days, it's going to stay that way. Now, it was wet yesterday. Some areas saw snow. Some areas saw quite a bit of rain. And we also saw some sunshine. So a bit of everything. Throughout the day tomorrow, it is not going to start to affect us until late day, but it is going to bump up our temperatures. The winds are going to switch to a southerly flow this afternoon, which means our temperatures as we get into this warm sector tomorrow are going to rise. Once this cold front hits southern Ontario, we are going to be seeing some rain, however, Thursday late afternoon in through the evening, and then it's going to start to clear out by the overnight. We are left with nice conditions for Friday and Saturday, double-digit seasonal daytime highs. By Sunday, new system approaches. This one, unfortunately, is going to cool down our temperatures behind the cold front so dramatically on Monday morning. In some areas, we may even see a little bit of mixing. It's the time of year, and then Tuesday and Wednesday staying quite cool. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but temperatures could actually get so cold at the beginning of next week that we may see a little snow. I know, I don't like talking about it either, but it's the time of year it tends to happen. Looking at 5 degrees, but lots of sun. 14 for the daytime high tomorrow. Thank that southerly flow, but we do have a cold front coming in that is going to bring us some rain late in the day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, warmish temperatures. Sunday, next bit of active weather, and behind the cold front, that's where our temperatures cool down significantly, and there's the chance for some isolated flurries.
Check out this light show.
Sunshine, high pressure, wind shifting to more of a southerly direction. Temperatures warming up significantly for tomorrow afternoon. We're talking into the mid-teens. Sunday staying mild but wet. New system on the way, and this one is actually going to cool down our temperatures. So behind the cold front for Monday, we do have that risk of some mixing, 1 to 3 centimeters possibly for the Hamilton area, and then temperatures are staying cold until the middle of next week. Yesterday in the GTA, we saw snow, rain, and sun. And it got me thinking, if you were to write a song about the weather yesterday, what would it be called? Thank you so much to everybody that responded. We got some really cool stuff on social media. Michael said a song for all seasons. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we had. Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. I don't know, that one's a little long for me. The next one, Canadian springtime. That's just the truth, really. It's quite often we see a little snow in spring. Make the snow go away to the tune of Make the World Go Away by Eddie Arnold. That's an oldie but a goodie, and I kind of like that title. Yesterday in the GTA, we saw snow, rain, and sun. And it got me thinking, if you were to write a song about the weather yesterday, what would it be called? Thank you so much to everybody that responded. We got some really cool stuff on social media. Michael said a song for all seasons. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we had. Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. I don't know, that one's a little long for me. The next one, Canadian springtime. That's just the truth, really. It's quite often we see a little snow in spring. Make the Snow Go Away to the tune of Make the World Go Away by Eddie Arnold. That's an oldie but a goodie, and I kind of like that title. Yesterday in the GTA, we saw snow, rain, and sun, and it got me thinking, if you were to write a song about the weather yesterday, what would it be called? Thank you so much to everybody that responded. We got some really cool stuff on social media. Michael said a song for all seasons. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we had. Mother Nature's mixed bag of weather goodies. I don't know, that one's a little long for me. The next one, Canadian springtime. That's just the truth, really. It's quite often we see a little snow in spring. Make the Snow Go Away to the tune of Make the World Go Away by Eddie Arnold. That's an oldie but a goodie, and I kind of like that title.